Jimmy, what are you looking for in the post-All-Star break Celtics? What do you want to see differently?
Okay.
What do you want to see?
I'm going to think about this while you go through that read.
This segment is brought to you by betonline.ag. Go to clnsmedia.com/win. Use the promo code CLNS50. I can see why Josue might not like this when you're talking during
Okay,
average.
you can see that now?
Yeah. Use the promo code
goal.
CLNS50 for a 50% sign-up bonus. That's betonline.ag, clnsmedia.com/win. So now that you've had your time to think,
Sure.
Post-All-Star break, what are you looking for? What do you want to see different? Change? Where's your mind at?
Okay, aside from the obvious where I just want to see these guys play more as a team.
That's a hot take.
Aside from that,
Hot take.
yeah, real hot, I know. I don't know if anyone's heard, but there's a little bit of animosity here and there between the
I
players.
haven't heard that.
I do, but kind of going off that a little bit, I kind of want to see it start at the top, which is what Jaylen Brown said a while back, and it does start with Kyrie. I want to see more consistency out of Kyrie. I want to see him healthy, first and foremost, because obviously he's going into the All-Star break, having missed the last 2 games.
Yeah.
It's yet to be determined whether he plays in the All-Star game.
We'll
kind
see.
of a hot-button topic.
Yeah.
We
Shout out
actually
Trags.
might as well slide this in. We did poll CLNS Celtics Twitter account, very scientific.
What were the final results?
Roughly 2/3 do not want him to play in the All-Star game. It was
Which
just a simple yes or no answer.
I think that's kind of predictable,
and
right?
roughly 2/3 said
That's
no,
fair.
whatever reason it may be. Maybe they think it's bad optics. Maybe they just want him to be healthy. That being said, I think Kyrie, this team is going to go deep into the playoffs if Kyrie is on his game. We saw what he can do.
They need him.
We saw him win them the NBA Finals. I mean, he didn't do it himself, but
his shot won the Cavs.
His shot won. I mean, him and LeBron. I mean, those guys were just nuts. So, yes, the Celtics were a lot of fun to watch last year in the playoffs, but ultimately they didn't get to where they wanted to go.
Right.
They couldn't win on the road, and they need Kyrie. So what I want to see is Kyrie get this team going into the playoffs. You want to be playing your best basketball going into the playoffs. If this team has already played their best basketball, they're toast.
Right.
They need to get healthy, stay healthy, and Kyrie needs to be the best player on the court and lead them into the playoffs.
I'm looking for a little more consistency and a little less panic, and that goes for the team, the fans, the media, everyone.
Okay.
Because this has been a roller coaster of a season so far, like total roller coaster.
A little bit, yeah.
Win streaks, losing streaks, back and forth. This team won 10 of 11 2 weeks ago.
It's been like Canopy Lake Park. Have you ever been there? The corkscrew, Canopy Lake Park, the corkscrew, where you're just kind of like banging your head back and forth. That's kind of what it's like. Yeah, you leave there with a minor concussion.
That's fair.
That's kind of been how this is.
I feel like I have a mild concussion after this first. I mean, this team 2 weeks ago, they win 10 of 11. They go and they have 2 really bad losses. To be fair, it's 2. But all of a sudden, the sky's falling. Sure. And it's Marcus Morris's comment saying it's not fun. Fans start freaking out. And that happened on multiple occasions. So either way, if they do continue this win streak, losing streak, whatever, if they have to, I would like a little less panic and a little less blow up after those losing streaks. However, a little consistency would be nice, straight across the board. And that starts with guys like Gordon Hayward and like Terry Rozier, because there's been a lot of inconsistency from those two in particular throughout the season on both sides of the ball. We're seeing a lot of progression from Gordon Hayward as of late. He looks to be trending in the right direction.
Awesome.
Both sides of the ball, he looks really good. So I'm confident there. Terry Rozier, still pretty inconsistent off the bench. He's been great.
Oh, boy.
Lights are off. He's been great.
They didn't like that.
He's been great as a starter.
Terry's controlling the lights.
Not so great off the bench. He's sick. He's not even here. You know that.
True.
But I would like some more consistency from those two guys in particular, and just from everyone, just so my blood pressure can, calm down.
Yeah, I was going to say something about you, but you good?
I'm all right.
Okay, yeah. This win helped you going into the break?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I'll
it helped
relax
the fans.
this weekend.
If I had to come up with one more, I don't even know if I could. I mean, we kind of went over it with continuity. I do want to see the bench unit like Rozier, like Smart. I mean, Smart's been playing well.
Daniel Tice, too. They could use him to continue being consistent.
And a guy that we haven't even mentioned is Baines. I mean, he just
some
is
health
so
for Aaron Baines would be nice.
Some health.
He's gotten hurt a lot. Let's end with that. If we could get some health from Aaron Baines.
Baines is huge for them.
He really
is. Talk about guys who get in Embiid's head. Baines is another guy who gets in Embiid. It's not just Horford.
And the Celtics struggle on the boards without Aaron Baines.
Yeah, they do. I mean, they don't have a very tall team. He is their mountain in the middle.
Consistency, health, and wins. That's not too much to ask for.
No.
It's fair. Check out all of your All-Star break coverage and post-All-Star break coverage at clnsmedia.com.